Hello and welcome to Cookie's Fishing Capers, and today I'm fishing on the Quatford stretch here on the BAA waters just south of Bridgnorth, and yeah, just got a couple of things to say. Firstly, thank you to all my subscribers. I've got over 1,000 subscribers now. I've got to be honest, when I started this channel I didn't think I'd get past 20 if I'm being brutal, but no, thank you ever so much. Thirdly, or secondly or thirdly, whatever it might be, I just want to apologise. It's been quite a few months since my last video, and you know, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, I had a bit of a tough time on the riverbank, on the River Severn in particular. I did fish a couple of stretches. I did catch barbel here and there, a fish here and a fish there, but I didn't have a very good winter period, to be honest with you, and I didn't think the videos were worthy of you guys watching. I want to make a video for you to see me catch fish, and yeah, rightly or wrongly I decided to keep trying, which I did, and here I am wearing a t-shirt in March, which is lovely. I'm fishing a peg which I've fished before. I think this is classed as the stack peg, as in the chimney stack, which is just behind me. I've done quite well on this peg before, although I haven't fished it at this time of year previously. I'm fishing with one rod. I'm on my John Wilson rod, and this time I'm on 8-pound fluorocarbon, something I have found out that I have been using 10-pound, and I've got to be honest, it hasn't really helped me very much of late. So I'm fishing a size 8 barbless corder hook, 8-pound fluorocarbon, as I say, and I've got my chickpeas coloured in orange, curry powders, which is my favourite flavour, and yeah, I'm fishing one rod because I actually broke my rod about a week or so ago while I was practising. Couldn't catch for a toffee, and then I broke my rod just to top it all, so yeah, not great. On top of that, I damaged my shoulder, so I was out for a few weeks with that. So I know I'm ringing all the excuses, but it's true. It has been what it has. However, I'm back, and I've only got a week or so left before the end of the season, so it looks like I'll be turning onto the carp fishing in another couple of weeks. But in between that, I intend to do 2 or 3 videos if I can before we hit next week, and the end of season on the river is official. So see you in a bit. So, as I've only got the one rod, in a moment I will give you details of exactly what I'm using, so you guys can see what it is, and I'm going to cast that at the moment just down the middle there, as you'll see. Let's see how we get on. So, as to my peg, as you can see, there's my rod, and I'm fishing literally to my left hand side, and I've cast, as you probably saw earlier, just down into the middle crease at this stage. I'm fishing a 70 gram feeder, which has been a nice change, I have to say, because using 120, 140 gram it's not always great fun, but there we go. I'm keeping the feed very light today. I might even just switch to putting a few PVA, a PVA bag of chickpeas, maybe 6 or 7 just to get the swim going. But early doors, still the first cast, and as you can see probably in the background, but I will focus on it just so you know where the peg is. That is why it's called the stack, because of the chimney stack. So, fingers crossed and all of that. Let's see how we get on. I've just put a top on and a little scarf thing here because it's gone a bit cooler in the last half an hour. Just suddenly dropped. When the sun goes in, it gets chilly, doesn't it, this time of year? Anyway, just to let you know what I'm doing. So what I do sometimes is I cast backwards so it holds up in a hole. Normally it'll drift down and then it'll hold up. Well, one of the reasons I like to cast up the river sometimes is the barbel or chub, they don't feel the resistance instantly, so they'll take it and then eventually the hook engages. So I've just cast up the river a little bit. I've gone down to one chickpea, still on the curry flavoured orange ones, but I have got yellow as well, which are flavoured in ginger. I've never tried ginger before. It's a potent smell, so can't see why that wouldn't work. Some of you would have seen this before. The great thing about the chickpeas, you can actually put them in PVA mesh. So just a little update really. Probably 2 or 3 hours in now, and yeah, I've not had a bite. I might change the top section of my rod, up it up an ounce or so. I've probably underestimated the speed of this water coming down here. Traditionally in the summer when I fished this last, it was probably a good 2-3 foot down from this. Obviously the flow would have been a lot less. You can see I've changed the top section over, and I've got to be honest, it's definitely the best move I've made. Yeah, it's holding nice now out there, and I've got it quite a distance out now, so that's much better. Well, we're in, and I just managed to get it further out towards that tree at the back. It was out for about 4 or 5 minutes and it ripped off. Don't think it's anything big, but as you know, I'll take anything at the moment, so definitely a barbel, I think. Do you know what? It's a big chub. Well, it's not big, but I'll take it. Yes, indeed. Oh, well done that. Just catch your net in the wrong place. Always a good idea. Yep. Oh, that's nice. It's a chubby. I'll come back to you in a bit. So there's the chub. I'd go about £2 if that. Yeah, 2.5 pounds. But I'll take it this time of year all day and night. We'll put it back and we'll carry on with the tactics and see if we can get some more barbel and chub. Wouldn't be upset. See you in a bit. At the moment, it's really disappointing. I'm still giving that far bank a shot. I've put 3 chickpeas on a bigger hook on a hair, and just to see if I can entice a bite. We're getting close to that witching hour, probably about half an hour away before it starts really starting to go dark. I'm going to keep working at it. I've got 1 or 2 ideas which I think I'm going to start working on right away. I've decided to put a bit of a lump of meat on, give it a whirl for the next half an hour to an hour. Maybe this change of bait might make a difference. It's worth trying. Let's see how we get on. Put the meat on. Something's had a go at it. It's just gone twitch, 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 and a bit of a shove, which means something decent is having a dibble at it. Now, it's interesting, isn't it? I've been trying on chickpeas today. Absolutely, you know, I've had that chub. I'm not upset about that, obviously. But yeah, the meat seems to be instantly having a bit of action. You know, when it's a big lump of meat, it could be little stuff just hitting it, but the key ingredient is you're having fish and hitting your bait. But I'll just put you onto it actually while you can see. Maybe. Yeah, there you go. Probably saw that little bit of a twitch then. and again and again. One more of those and we're going to be alright, aren't we? The meat's finally done it. It's just gone on the second cast. So I'm talking to the video camera, not myself.
I've got to see.
And me, mate. You brought me a lot of luck there, you have, fat fella.
It's a nice check, though. This is really lovely in the summer.
Yeah. Let's just hope we can get him in.
You will.
Feels a bit chunky. Can never tell though, can you, with this current?
No, it's,
It does feel a bit heavy, to be fair. Blimey. I don't know, that does feel it is, mate, yeah. Blimey. I normally tell the big ones because they go up the river, and this one is.
Yeah.
It feels a bit decent, this one.
Yeah, it's come alive.
For those on the camera, I'm talking to a guy behind me, by the way. So, he's starting to come alive, isn't he? Ugh. Put too much teddy on him, do you? Ooh. Probably a chub. I'll take anything at the minute, but this is holding deep. I know that much. He's not happy, is he? Oh. Looks like I can't quite. Ooh. Push down a bit. He's not that big, is he?
It's like a barbel.
It is a barbel, definitely, mate, yeah. He's not ready though, is he? You think he was, but I'll take him. Nevertheless, he's thinking about it. I've got him the right side now. He's in, that'll do. Happy days. Right. It just goes to show you have to swap the tactics over sometimes. See you in a bit. So there he is. Oh, he's got some energy in him. I'm going to say about £7, 6 to 7 pounds. What do you reckon? I'm going to get straight back to it, see if I can get a couple more before. Well, I'll take one. But yeah, it looks like the meat's on the has turned things around for me today. Not my chickpeas. So yeah, I'll crack on and see if we can get another one. Well, I've got one. So, it's a long story how we got here. Wow, right. Basically, I was just reeling, you can't see me here. I was just reeling in. All of a sudden it just went tight. I thought I fell up it, well, I haven't. So, 2 barbel in the last, what, 10 minutes? We better get straight to it again. See you in a bit. I have to say, he didn't want to come out. Only a small one, what should we say, 3 to 4 pounds. But I better get straight to it before that light goes. See if we can get another one. Catch me in a bit. Right, well. Talk about crazy excitement, eh? Ah, my word. Could I get another one? Mad, isn't it? You change to meat, you freak one little tin of meat with you, and you think, ah, I'll use it at the end of the day if I'm having a bit of difficulty, and bang bang, straight away. Two fish on the meat. I have to say, I've got a feeling it might go on, you know. And you've got to think as well, I have been putting chickpeas in and things like that, so if they're starting to come out now, especially this is these out at the time, isn't it, when it's just going dark. It'd be lovely to get something like a double-figured barbel though, it really would. I'm sounding a bit naughty there actually. I should be grateful for the fish I've had, and I am. Believe me, at this time of year and the season I've had after Christmas, this is definitely a thumbs up for me. It does look like something's having a go on it again. I'm not fishing far out, by the way. I'm probably about 2 or 3 rod lengths, and just about to my left hand side. Goodness me. Oh, I missed that, didn't I? Wow, that wrenched around. There's a bit of meat still on the hook. Well, that just goes to show, doesn't it? You've got to change tactics sometimes. You know, I've been sticking to the chickpeas for quite some time. I don't normally fish winter. This is the first winter I've had a dibble at it, and you know, it does look like the chickpeas is probably more of a summer bait than a winter bait, hence I haven't done many videos. Change of tactics and meat works. So my next video I'm definitely going to do chickpeas versus meat. Anyway, if you like what you've seen today, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, smash up the subscribe. Thanks for watching.